Gotham City. A strange force rips the sky of City, leaving people of Gotham in panic. Batman gets closer to investigate. A mysterious figure pushes the Batman into the tier. He tries to use his grappler gun, but even the grappler gun gets sucked in as well. Everything goes black. When he wakes up, he finds himself in this mysterious world. We know it as Fortnite. He sees a purple storm approaching him. Once he gets inside the zone, a masked man attacks him with his axe. Batman, using his combat skills, slams the masked man into the ground. As he's about to speak, he realizes he can't talk, and he remembers nothing. He doesn't even remember his name. After defeating the masked man, Batman takes a moment to figure out what's going on and wonders if there's something or someone controlling the island and people in it, and he doesn't like it. As he is surveying the island from a high point, he sees a glint of a sniper's scope. He jumps out of the way. As he's falling down the hills, he thinks to himself, if everyone here is a homicidal maniacs. He looks up and sees what looks like people attacking one another. Batman for a second thinks he's gone mad, and this is all in his head. He then spots someone that looks different to the others. She's wearing a familiar suit. He doesn't recognize her, but he feels like he knows her. It looks like a cat, and judging by her expression, it looks like she knows him as well. While looking at him, Catwoman is caught off guard and one of the characters attacks her. Batman then jumps in, trying to save her life, and starts beating people out of the way. Batman and Catwoman then work together to hold the attackers back. They don't remember each other, but the coordination is flawless. Are they partners or friends or maybe lovers? The storm slowly but surely closing in. They see people stuck outside in the storm, but they're still fighting. They manage to defeat the rest of the people, and finally it's just them. They need to find a way out, except there isn't one. They are going to die, and she knows it too. They wishes they know more about each other, but it looks like this is the end. And that is how the first issue of the Batman x Fortnite comics ends. And in this video, we are going to discuss how the Fortnite Season 7 is going to be DC themed. Like and comment down your epic ID to win a skin. Okay, now if you go over to Slurpy Swamp, you can see a Bat Shack. Yes, this was added in this new update. And this makes sense as well because Fortnite announced that whatever happened in Batman x Fortnite comic book will take place in the Fortnite world as well. This Bat Shack will appear in the Fortnite comics, and that is the reason why this is in the game right now. You know what? As I tell you more leaks and information about Season 7, let's do a challenge. I can only use weapons I get from the shack and use it throughout the game, and let's see if I can win. And now, if you look at the dates, all the comics is going to be released. The second issue is going to be released in May 4th, and the final 6th issue is going to be released in July 6th. And if you go to the battle pass, you can see right here it says the season will go until June 8th. So the final comic will be released during the Season 7. Also, if you look at this Battle Pass loading screen, you can see mysterious POIs on the map. You can see all the POIs that are on the map right now are gone, and we get all these different POIs right here. So I don't think Fortnite would just randomly mid-season completely change the map just like this. But my thinking is that this is how the Season 7 map is going to look like. Now, if you look at this building right here, which looks like a Gotham City. So yeah, my understanding is that the Gotham City is going to be back, and it's going to look exactly the same as how it looked in Chapter 1. And we all know that the Chapter 1 Gotham City was based and kind of designed around tilted towers. And this building right here looks very similar to a tilted tower building. Also, Donald Mustard, the creator of Fortnite, changed his location from Spire to Gotham City. Now, he does this every time there's a new season to tease a new POI from next season. So it's pretty much confirmed that the Gotham City will be back in Fortnite again. Now, also, if you look at this building right here, this building looks like Teen Titans Towers. Now, if this building were to come this season, we would probably get an NPC or a boss on the map, and the only character of Teen Titans in the game right now is Raven. But in this new update, Raven got her own POI next to Sweaty Sands. As you can see right here, she's the one that sells the unstable bow. It would not make sense for Raven to just have a new building and then just be moved to this POI if it came in this season. So my understanding is that this is going to come next season, and we'll probably get either Robin or Cyborg or Beast Boy as one of the bosses on the map. Now, also, if you look at this POI right here, right on top of this mountain, I know it's really hard to tell, but if you look at it carefully, you can see that this POI looks very similar to Polar Peaks. Now, we know that the Polar Peaks was introduced back in Chapter 1, Season 7, and if you look at all the things that is happening right now in Chapter 2, it's basically what's already happened in Chapter 1 as well. It's just repeating because everything is stuck in a loop. For example, Chapter 1, Season 4, it was superhero seasons, and Chapter 2, Season 4, it was Marvel superhero season, and you get the idea. So yeah, there's a chance next season we might get Polar Peak back, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be like an icy season because Season 7 was like frosty related season. 25% of the map turned like icy, and we got POIs like Polar Peak, Frosty Flights, Happy Hamlet, for example. And also during the live event, they teased Happy Hamlet as well, as you can see right here. So it would not make sense for the whole season to be themed around ice and snow because it's going to be like summertime soon. So that would not make sense. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to make the season DC themed, but they're going to bring certain POI from Chapter 1, Season 7, like Happy Hamlet, Polar Peak, just to like make sense of the storyline that they're kind of going off. Also, Fortnite has teased certain characters from DC World coming to Fortnite. For example, if you look at this image right here, when this mysterious figure trying to snipe Batman, you can see this figure actually looks very similar to Deadshot from DC Universe. And also, if you look at these leaked images from a Batman x Fortnite comics, you can see Deathstroke is actually coming to Fortnite as well. So I think this is going to be a new character next season. Maybe it's going to be a boss as well with a POI. I can't wait to see more characters from DC World coming to Fortnite as well, like Robin, for example. Also, one character that we have not seen and is already on the Fortnite island, and he's from the Batman universe as well, and he's like the second most famous character from the Batman universe. Yes, I'm talking about Joker. Now, if there's a Batman story, there has to be Joker involved in the storyline as well. So I think we're gonna get Joker storyline next season as well. It's gonna be part of the storyline as well. Who knows? We might even get like a new POI where the Joker is going to be the boss, and the POI is going to be like a circus theme. It's gonna be like really creepy themed as well. Also, Donald Mustard posted this picture on his Instagram recently, and if you look in the background right there, it looks like a figurine of Wonder Woman. Now, the last time Donald Mustard did this, during a live stream, he had a figurine of G.I. Joe in the background, and we all had G.I. Joe in the game as well. So there is a high possibility that we might actually get Wonder Woman in Fortnite again, and I think it's going to be in Season 7. And here are the rewards that you will get if you get the DC x Fortnite comics. As you can see right here, this glider right here, and also all these items as well that you can get if you get the comic books as well. And if you get all the comic books from 1 to 6 issues, you can get Batman's 0 point skin right here, and also all his items as well, this pickaxe and this glider as well. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is SamJam. I love you, fams. Peace.